Good morning. Around the house with Kay and Tom. I have some center cut pork chops that need to be cooked. So what I'm going to do today, use Savory herbs stovetop dressing, and we're just going to put them in our little Ninga oven and bake for 20 minutes. And then we'll have us some baked pork chops. So we'll get started right quick. Center cut pork chops. First thing I'm going to do is take my pan and put some aluminum foil in it. We're going to put aluminum foil on our pan that we're going to bake it in. It just makes for such an easy cleanup. And after you've worked all day and come home, easy cleanup is a good thing. Just take butter and just rub over your aluminum foil. And we're just going to cut a couple of pieces of butter on our foil, and I'm going to heat that just before I put the pork chops on this. You don't need much. Just a couple of slices. And I know somebody will probably send me an email and say, well, how much butter? Just take your butter and it's hard, and just cut you off a couple of pieces. Okay, I've got my butter melting, and when it melts, I'm just going to take the pan out and set it aside. We're going to take 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons full of milk, and you're going to be surprised how easy this is. Mix your eggs and milk together. Alright, and we're going to take 1 cup of dressing. Put it in a ziplock bag. And we're just going to crush them a little bit. You want it crushed. Get them crushed up just a little bit. This is really a quick recipe. You don't have to do a lot. And you can put them in the oven and let it be cooking while you are doing something else. I've got my stovetop dressing crushed up. And 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons full of milk. And I have 3 pork chops. Very simple recipe. My butter is now melted. Make sure it's all over the pan. Just dip your pork chops in your egg and milk. Just lay it on your aluminum foil that you have got your butter in. Just take whatever dressing you have left, put it right in there with the egg and milk. Just stir it together. soak up all your egg and all your milk. And just put it around your pork chops on your buttered piece of aluminum foil. It's 3 pork chops, stovetop dressing, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons full of milk. Put it in your Ninja cooker, 405 degrees for 20 minutes. Okay, this has been cooking for 20 minutes. And I want to check it's up to 140 on that one. Just turning them over because I want to make sure they're up to 100. It should be 140 or 45. That one's up to, oh my, that one's up to 160. Okay, I do believe they're done. Let me turn this one over. Just double check. Okay, they're all up to 140, 45. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one and cut it open. And the dressing got a little stiff. I should have stirred it a little bit, but that's okay. Well, it's definitely tender. If I can keep my plate from sliding all over the place. As you can see, it is definitely done. Now your dressing that I put in on the side did get a little hard, but it is really, really good, crunchy. And I put some cranberry sauce on my plate, and I am now ready to eat. This is just baked pork chops with savory herbs dressing, just a different recipe. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom, something a little different. Hope you enjoy it. Give it a try. Maybe a good thing to wait to put your rest of your dressing in the pan a little bit later, but I like this. This turned out good. I am going to sit down and eat me a pork chop. And again, Kay and Tom Around the House. Come back and visit, give me your comments, and have a good afternoon.